Hindu mythology, gods and goddesses. It is said that there are thousands, even millions of gods in India. But the main discussion here is about Hinduism, because India is known for its religious diversity. Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, and other beliefs are also widespread here. So, where does the issue of millions of gods come from? Actually, this does not mean one god with millions of faces. More precisely, in Hinduism, there are several main gods, and each of them has millions of faces and manifestations. From a philosophical point of view, all these faces and manifestations are the various appearances of the Supreme Being called Brahman. For example, there are three main gods in India. These are Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Brahma is considered the creator god, Vishnu, the preserver god, and Shiva, the destroyer god. According to the 2011 census of India's population, the country's religious composition is as follows. Hindus, 79.8%, approximately 966 million people. Muslims, 14.2%, approximately 172 million people. Christians, 2.3%, approximately 28 million people. Sikhs, 1.7%, approximately 21 million people. Jains, 0.4%, approximately 4.5 million people. Other religions and beliefs, 0.7%, approximately 8.2 million people. Those who did not state a religion, 0.2%, approximately 2.9 million people. Hinduism is a very comprehensive belief and philosophy of life. It is a belief that has spread particularly in India, Nepal, and Bangladesh, and has also spread to many other countries. Today, approximately 1.25 billion people believe in Hinduism. For Hindus, there is a single universal God known as the Supreme Being, or Brahman. In Hinduism, there are also numerous gods and goddesses known as devas and devis, representing one or several aspects of Brahman. The most prominent among the many Hindu gods and goddesses is the Holy Trinity, called Trimurti, consisting of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. They are the creator, preserver, and destroyer of the universes, respectively. Sometimes, all three can appear in the form of an avatar embodied by a Hindu god or goddess. Most scholars believe that Hinduism began in the Indus Valley, near present-day Pakistan, between 2000 BCE and 1500 BCE. However, many Hindus claim that their beliefs are eternal and have always existed. Unlike other religions, Hinduism does not have a single founder. Rather, it is the fusion of several beliefs. Around 1500 BCE, the Indo-Aryan people migrated to the Indus Valley. Their language and culture mixed with the language and culture of the indigenous people living in the area. There are some disputes about who influenced whom more during this period. The epic, Puranic, and classical periods occurred between 500 BCE and 500 CE. During this period, Hindus began to emphasize worship of the gods, especially Vishnu, Shiva, and the goddesses. The concept of dharma was introduced in new texts. Other beliefs like Buddhism and Jainism spread rapidly. Hindu mythology, gods and goddesses. Brahma. He is the creator of the entire universe. He is the creator not only of the creatures on earth, but also of the gods themselves. Brahma is depicted with 4 faces, 4 arms, and in red clothing. He originally had 5 heads, but because he spoke disrespectfully, the god Shiva burned off one of his heads with his 3rd eye. Unlike other Hindu gods, he has no weapons. In his hands, he holds a staff or a spoon, a rosary, akshamala, a water pot, or a Veda book. Sometimes one hand is shown in a gesture of granting blessings, Varada Mudra, or a gesture dispelling fear, Abhaya Mudra. His 4 faces point to the 4 directions. He is depicted with a white beard to symbolize his eternal existence. The rosary in his hand symbolizes time. Water is the source of the universe. His wife is the goddess of knowledge, Saraswati. His mount, Vahana, is a swan or a goose. His abode is a heaven called Brahmaloka. He is called Narayana because he was born in the waters. Some names given to Brahma: Prajapati, Lord of creatures; Chaturmukha, 4-faced; Ashtakarna, 8-eared; Pitamaha, grandfather, ancestor; Lokesha, Lord of the worlds; Dhatri, sustainer; Vidhi, ordainer, etc. Vishnu. Vishnu is the preserver of the universe. When the world is in a difficult situation, Vishnu comes and saves it in various ways. He is depicted in blue color with 4 or more arms, holding a conch, a chakra, a mace, and a lotus flower. The chakra symbolizes universal mind and creative and destructive power. The conch shell, this is related to the foundation of existence. The sound created by the conch represents the primordial sound of creation. The mace, this is a symbol of power and authority. The lotus flower, it symbolizes purity and connection with waters. His mount, Vahana, is Garuda, who is half human, half bird. His wife is the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi. His celestial bed is a serpent named Shesha or Ananta. Because of his connection with waters, he is also called Narayana. He has 1,000 names. Legend says he has 10 avatars. Some sources note he has 22 incarnations. The names and characteristics of his 10 avatars are Matsya, the lower part is a fish, the upper part is human. Kurma, the lower part is a turtle, the upper part is human. Varaha, sometimes depicted as a boar, sometimes with a boar's head on a human body with 4 arms. Narasimha, a 4-armed figure with a lion's head. Vamana, depicted as a dwarf holding a water pot in one hand and an umbrella in the other. In this incarnation, Vishnu took human form. Parashurama, in human form holding an axe. Therefore, this avatar is called Rama with the axe. Rama, the hero of the Ramayana epic. Krishna, the most important incarnation of Vishnu. He is the hero of the Mahabharata epic. Buddha, an artificial incarnation created to break the power of Buddhists' followers. Kalki has not yet incarnated, will appear at the time of the Kali Yuga. When morality decays and the earth is plunged into darkness, he will come on a white horse, save humanity, restore religion, start a golden age, and return to heaven.
Shiva, the destroyer god. He has a 3rd eye between his 2 eyebrows. He uses his third eye when he wants to destroy something. He is depicted with 2 and sometimes 4 arms. He has a crescent moon symbol on his head, and snakes adorn his neck and arms. The garland he wears has skulls on it. He wears clothes made of tiger skin. His throat is blue because he drank the poison that emerged during the churning of the ocean. Therefore, he is called Nilakantha, blue-throated. He is called Kala because he is identified with time as the destroying god. His wife is Parvati, and his sons are Ganesha, god of wisdom, and Skanda, god of war. Other names of his consort are Durga, Uma, Gauri, Bhavani, Devi, etc. His mount, or Vahana, is a bull named Nandi or Nandu. Shiva's symbol is the lingam. His attendants are called Pramathas. Shiva's half-male, half-female form is called Ardhanarishwara. Some of Shiva's names are Rudra, Mahakala, Great Time, Ishvara, Supreme God, Mahadeva, Great God, Mahayogi, Great Ascetic, Hara, the Destroyer, Girisha, Lord of the Mountains, Pashupati, Lord of Animals, Shankara, the Auspicious One, Triyambaka, Three-Eyed, Ugra, the Fierce, Bhuteshwara, Lord of Ghosts or Spirits. Krishna, one of the most beloved Hindu gods. The blue-skinned Krishna is the god of love and compassion. He is often depicted with a flute, which he uses for his charming powers. Krishna is the main character of the Hindus' holy book, the Bhagavad Gita, and is an avatar of Vishnu, the protector of the Hindu Trimurti. Krishna is highly revered among Hindus, and his followers are known as Vaishnavas. Ganesha. He is the son of the gods Shiva and Parvati. He is the leader of the Ganas, gods or obstacles. Hence he is also known as Ganapati. He is the god of knowledge and wisdom, the remover of obstacles, and the protector of Dharma. He is the god of success, education, knowledge, and wealth. He is the destroyer of evil, obstacles, arrogance, and ego. Ganesha has 2 great powers. He is Kundalini, the burning power of fire and the fire serpent, and the other is Valhabha, the power of love. He is depicted as a short, stout, pot-bellied creature with an elephant's head. He has only 1 tusk. According to mythology, he used one of his tusks as a pen to write the Mahabharata, the world's longest epic. He holds a conch, a discus, a stick, a water lily, a noose, an axe, and a plate of sweets. He is always accompanied by a mouse, his mount, which is a symbol of ignorance and ego. According to one legend, his mother Parvati was very proud of her son's beauty. She asks Shani, Saturn, to look after her son, but she forgets how powerful Shani's gaze is. The moment Shani looks at the boy, his head burns and turns to ashes. The god Brahma tells Parvati not to worry. If she can find another head and immediately replace her son's burned head with it, her son will survive. Then Parvati finds an elephant's head and replaces her son's burned head with it. Another legend, the saints asked Shiva to create a god to make everything easier. He creates Ganesha, but his wife Parvati becomes jealous of Ganesha and turns him into a creature with an elephant's head and a large belly. Hanuman. He is one of the famous Hindu gods. His body is human-like, depicted as a human with a long tail and a monkey head. He is sometimes depicted with 5 heads and 10 arms. He has many abilities. He can fly, grow as large as a mountain, or shrink as small as a cat. He has a very important place in the Ramayana epic. He is Rama's friend and most trusted servant. In the war described in the epic, he flew to the Himalayas and brought back medicinal herbs to save the wounded. He is also an expert in grammar. He is a god especially worshipped in villages. He is called Pavana, son of the wind, and Maruti, son of Marut. Indra. He is one of the oldest and greatest gods of Hindu mythology. A quarter of the hymns in the Rig Veda, one of the most important religious texts of the Hindus, are dedicated to him. No other god has been dedicated so many hymns. 250 of the 1,028 hymns of the Rig Veda are dedicated to him. Indra is the god of thunderous storms. He constantly fights drought and darkness. He is also the warrior god of the Aryan people. In his hand he holds the Vajra, thunderbolt, that he strikes the ground with. This weapon was made by the artisan god, Twashtri. He holds a bow, arrow, a hook called an ankusha, a conch, and a net. He has 1,000 eyes all over his body. Therefore, he is called Sahasraksha, thousand-eyed. His mount, or vahana, is the white elephant Airavata with 4 trunks, or a white horse named Uchahi Shravas. His wife is Indrani, and his son is Jayanta. Indra's battle with Vritra, the drought demon, is very famous. A serpent named Vritra swallows the 7 rivers of the world and imprisons them in his great mountain. Using his thunderbolt, Indra destroys Vritra, who had imprisoned the waters, pierces the mountain, and releases the rivers. Agni, son of Dyaus, sky, and Prithvi, earth. He is the god of fire. There are 200 hymns dedicated to him in the Rig Veda. He is depicted as a 3-legged, 2 or 7-armed man with red eyes, flaming hair, a red beard, a sharp chin, and golden teeth. In his hands, he holds objects like a spear, a fan, a pot, a spoon, and a firebrand. He is the mediator between humans and gods, the protector of people's homes, and the overseer of their actions. He eats 3 times a day. Wood and oil are his food. Melted butter is his drink. At the same time, he is the mouth through which the other gods are fed. He has 3 forms: the sun in the sky, light in the air, and fire on earth. He is reborn every morning, which is why he is called the youngest god. His wife is Swaha. His mount, or vahana, is a ram. He is very close to the god Indra. They are even considered twin brothers. Soma. Soma is actually the juice of a plant with a milky-like sap, but it has been deified. Both the gods and the Brahmins drink the juice of this intoxicating plant. Indra drinks it the most. The intoxicating power of Soma leads it to be considered a sacred drink that provides immortal life. Therefore, it is called Amrita, the nectar of immortality. Soma is a copper-colored god holding sharp and terrible weapons with 1 bow and 1,000 arrows. He is also known as the moon god, Chandra. There are 120 hymns dedicated to him in the Rig Veda. He has a celestial chariot drawn by a pair of horses. His mount is an eagle. He is married to the 27 daughters of Rishi Dasa. These are actually the personifications of the 27 stars, nakshatras. Surya. He is the sun god, son of Aditi and Dyaus. He has 4 arms. In his hands he holds a disc, a conch, and a lotus flower. One hand shows the fear-despairing mudra, Abhaya mudra. About 10 hymns are dedicated to Surya. He is the protector of everything and everywhere. He dispels darkness, disease, and bad dreams. He is the celestial priest of the gods. He has a chariot drawn by a single horse named Etasha, or by 7 swift horses named Saptashva. The charioteer is Aruna. He lives in a land called Vivaswati, or Basawati. He has many wives, Savarna, Svati, Mahavirya, etc. Varuna. He is the god of the oceans and the lord of the waters. He is also the regulator of the laws of nature and the seasons. At his command, the moon and stars shine at night and disappear during the day. It is he who makes the rivers flow and fills the oceans with water. He and the god Mitra are considered a duo. He is depicted with 2 or 4 arms. In one of his hands, he holds a noose, which he uses to drag away sinners. This noose is called Nagapasha, Pulakanga, or Vishwachit. He protects the world and the moral laws, or Rita, and ensures they are observed. He has 1,000 eyes. The eye with which he looks at people is the sun. With his shining foot, he can crush all kinds of deceit. His wife is Varuni.
His mount, Vahana, is Makara, a mixture of crocodile, dolphin, and shark. Varuna's symbol is the fish. Vayu. He is the god of the wind. His other name is Vayuvata. He has a chariot drawn by red, purple, or pink horses. He carries a white flag in his hand. Vayu brings people wealth, children, and fame. He is as swift as thought, and he has 1,000 eyes. He is often seen with the Maruts, storm gods. He is a close friend of Indra. His abode is the northwest, and he is the ruler of that region. His mount, Vahana, is an antelope. In the Ramayana epic, he is the father of the famous monkey, Hanuman. Vishvakarma. He is the sacred god of architecture. His name means the maker of all things. He is white in color and has 4 arms. In his hands, he holds a water pot, a book, a noose, an architectural tool, or a stick. He also wears a crown. He is a saint, a sage, and a father. He is the father of the sciences of mechanics and architecture. He is full of knowledge and energy. He is the god who gives names to the gods and makes the weapons and chariots of the gods. He is also called Dvastri. He also built Ravana's city of Lanka in the Ramayana epic and Krishna's city of Dwaraka. He created the monkey Nala and also built the Rama Setu, Adam's bridge between India and Sri Lanka. Yama. He is the god of death and is known as the judge of justice and the dead. In one hand he holds a mace, Gada, and in the other a noose, Pasha, to capture souls. He has 2 dogs by his side. Some sources name them Shama and Sabala. His other symbolic messengers are considered to be an owl, Uluka, and a dove, Kapota. His mount is often depicted as a black buffalo or an ox. Yama is associated with the death of the first human and represents justice after death. People call upon him for longevity and for souls to reach the gods. His father is considered to be Vivasvat, the sun god, and his mother is Saranyu. His twin sister is Yami. In some sources, the Yamuna River is also considered his sister. According to Puranic sources, his abode is described as Yamapura, or the land of the dead. Yama is said to have several wives, but their names vary in sources. Vishnu's avatars. Matsya, the giant fish that saved the world from the great flood. Kurma, the giant tortoise to bear the weight of Mount Mandara. Varaha, with a giant boar head and human body to destroy Hiranyaksha, who was drowning the earth in the cosmic ocean. Nadisimha, with 4-armed, lion-headed human body, destroys oppressive asuras. Vamana, depicted as a dwarf, measures the cosmos in 3 steps to save the world. Parshurama, the warrior god holding an axe. Rama, the hero of the Ramayana epic, the god who protects justice and dharma. Krishna, the hero of the Mahabharata epic, the most famous avatar of Vishnu. Buddha, in some sources he is shown as an avatar of Vishnu. Kalki, not yet come, the Vishnu avatar who will destroy evil at the end of Kali Yuga. Venkateshwara, a form of Vishnu worshipped at the Tirupati temple. Vaikunta Kamalaja, the combined form of Vishnu and Lakshmi. Vishvarupa, the cosmic form of Vishnu or Krishna. Padmanabha, the form of Vishnu in the Padmanabhaswamy temple, Kerala. Ananta Shayana, Vishnu lying on the serpent Shesha. Jagannath, a form of Vishnu/Krishna worshipped in eastern India. Guruvayurappan, the form of Krishna in the Guruvayur temple in Kerala. Shiva and other goddesses. Nataraja, the dancing form of Shiva. Ardhanarishvara, the combined form of Shiva and Parvati. Rudra, a hunting god in the Vedic period, later a form of Shiva. Pashupati, lord of animals. Bholenath, lord of simplicity, the benevolent aspect of Shiva. Virabhadra, the angry and wild form of Shiva. Bhairava, a form of Shiva associated with destruction. Sharabha, half lion and partly bird in the Shiva Narasimha story. Yaksheshvara, Shiva in the form of a Yaksha spirit. Shiva Lingam, a phallic symbol depicted with a yoni. Parvati, goddess of power, birth and marriage, Shiva's consort. Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, Vishnu's consort. Annapurna, goddess of food and abundance. Sati, goddess of marriage and happiness. Tripura Sundari, the beautiful and eternal goddess. Brahmari, goddess of black bees. Bhavani, goddess of power, justice, motherhood, and emotions. Kali, goddess of time, creation, death, destruction, and power.